Hello.
Hi.
How are
Hello,
you
everyone.
We're back.
Oh, we're back.
It's us again.
One more time.
I'm glad to be in the number.
Oh,
It's
yes.
another wonderful, terrific Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
I am Sharita.
I am Winsome.
And I am Sylvia Carroll.
And we are totally us.
Unscripted.
All right. So as we get started, as usual, I want to start out by featuring a Black business owner.
Yes.
She is someone that I know who is also very dear to me. She is a native of West Palm Beach, Florida.
All right, native.
Yes. She currently resides in Tallahassee, Florida. She attended Florida State University. She is a very proud of her school. She also is an actual travel agent. She is a travel agent. She is one of the best. When I say the best, the best. She not only just plans your travels, she actually travels to these places too as well. Just so
Absolutely.
you all should know. She has already probably traveled to them when you get to her. But I'm going to give you really quick 7 reasons why you should book her
Okay.
as your travel agent. Number 1, she is, of course, the personal travel agent. Number 2, she creates the custom vacation package that will fit your needs. She takes care of everything for you from the beginning to the end. She also saves you time and the stress of researching. She offers payment plans. The only fee that she charges for is just for researching. That's all. And you are supporting, of course, her Black business owned. So that is 7 reasons why you should book her. And you can look at the screen and you'll be able to find her on Facebook. Tailored Tay.
Tailored Tay.
Yeah.
All right. We're traveling.
Awesome.
We're
Yes.
traveling, y'all.
Come on. You know we like to travel.
We do.
Of course.
And do. All right. So why are we here? Why are we here? So I'm switching it up tonight. And I am actually going to give a scripture
All right.
for our Why Are We Here?
Yes,
Okay.
God.
And so, of course, we know that we're here to inspire intentional living.
Right.
And so I'm going to be reading from Ephesians chapter 5.
Okay.
And
All
it
right.
says, be very careful how you live, not as unwise.
Wow.
King James say, not as fools, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. And of course, if you know, you know, I really am a wordsmith. So I did look up the word wise.
Yes.
And the word wise there in the Greek means to be skilled, or it means to be an expert.
Okay.
It means that you're forming the best plan and using the best means for its execution.
Wonderful.
And so I am grateful that we are here to inspire intentional living, and we are moving as wise and not as fools.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That is good.
That was really
Wisdom
good.
is key.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
And which is
It's the principal thing. Come on.
wisdom is key.
Listen.
Which is
Trying to tell you.
perfect to what we were talking about last week, personal development. And so we're going to continue that conversation on tonight. And they allowed me to come and facilitate this conversation on tonight. But when we talk about wisdom and personal development, it goes back to when Missionary Carol gave us, I like saying that, it just gets me every time. But when she gave us those 3 things about when you have personal development, you need self-awareness, you need to enhance your knowledge, which she talked about, the skill level, right? And the goal setting. But in all of those, you need to use wisdom.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? You need to be
You
using
have to.
wisdom so that you can be an expert.
Yes.
Oh,
Come on.
good.
Come on.
Come on. You gave us the
Come on,
definition.
Bible. Come on.
You got to be an expert as you are personally developing.
Yes.
In order to form the best plan.
Come on.
And
That's
use
it.
the best means
To
for execution.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. I didn't come to talk hard.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
you
Watch
did.
it.
Watch your
Watch
tone.
it.
But we are going to help you on tonight with this personal development here. And so we're going to just talk about a few things
Okay.
of how you can achieve personal development. Because some people, we've given them some things to look at. We talked about the SWOT. By now you have done your SWOT analysis.
Yes.
And we told you all to come on now, let us know how it turned out in the
Right.
chat.
Yes.
All right. Or you could have emailed us. Some of y'all got our numbers. We want to hear how has your personal development SWOT analysis gone for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we
Definitely.
did ours.
On the
On
live.
the camera.
On the
Like,
camera.
yeah.
Okay. So we want to know how yours
Without
went.
any
Without no, because we
preparation.
didn't know.
Like Carol,
we
always
didn't
do
know.
that.
Missionary Carol. She
Gosh.
always trying to evangelize on the screen.
You know what?
And then we got to try to answer.
The people need to see.
Right. So what we do is we like to help them see
Yes.
an example of how to work through
Yes.
your SWOT analysis. And so we're going to give you a few tips on how to achieve these personal development goals.
Okay.
And what they don't know is I'm going to ask them some yes or no questions tonight. We're going to do some yes or no's.
So that means I don't have to give any explanation.
It's just yes
Just
or no,
a yes or
right?
no.
With an explanation.
Oh,
You
God.
said, let me get a direction.
We'll see.
It's
We'll
always
No,
one of the
can't
children.
take it
They
back.
want to know where
You
I
can't
am.
take it back. You said yes.
First of all, I wasn't going to give it the directions.
Oh, sorry.
And then, gifted Junior over
We read into it.
here, little gift and analyzers over here. So, first of all, I want to talk about one tip I want to give them before we even get started is the self-acceptance. When you're trying to personally develop, we want to self-accept.
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean? That means you are accepting the things that you deserve. Okay, in everything you want to accept it, because why? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to learn from things. You deserve to grow. You deserve it, and so you want to make sure, as we discussed self-sabotage last time, that you're not self-sabotaging yourself, because you want to make sure you're self-accepting.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
You must have felt me in your spirit.
And you started
what
bouncing.
I was getting ready to say was when you said about learning from every experience. Every experience that you have, there's a lesson in it all. So learn something from that experience of what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
It'll help you. So that's what I want to say.
I mean, I think when I think of self-acceptance, a lot of people will say, well, there's all these things about me that I need to work on, right? So what's the benefit then in accepting self or taking this posture of self-acceptance? I think before change can actually happen, self-acceptance has to happen. Like I have to accept the fact that, yes, I deserve to be treated a particular way, but also I deserve to treat myself better or different, right? So it's like, we're not saying self-acceptance to the degree that you just accept your flaws and say, well, there's nothing I can do about it, but self-acceptance to the degree that I accept that this is where I'm at, but this is not necessarily where I want to stay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
So basically taking responsibility of where you are and everything that happens.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you, matter of fact, I'm going to give you 5 tips before I go into these yes or no's. I'm going to go ahead and get this out the way.
All right.
All right. Number 2. Okay. Write down in your notes or whatever you're jotting down. Set realistic short-term goals.
We talked about that last
We
time,
talked about it.
Right.
Because sometimes as we're trying to develop, we make these drastic goals. They so long and big and wide. You tell me you finna read 10 books in a week and you don't even really read the newspaper good. Okay?
So
That's not realistic. That's not short term. That's long term.
yeah,
You need to say, I'm gonna read
wait a minute.
2 books.
Oh, did you say He doesn't really read the newspaper. So why would
Nobody
you
read
even
the
try?
newspaper. No, nobody read no daggone newspaper
Why
anymore.
would you try
First
to
of
make
all.
I'm gonna read 10 books
10
in how
books.
many months?
Okay. No, in a week, I'm gonna read
Oh,
10
that's
books. You
not
ain't
even-
reading no 10 books.
That is
You
not
barely
a real-
making it to 2.
That is not a smart goal.
That's not a smart goal.
realistic goal.
That's not realistic. It is not specific. It is not measurable. It is not attainable, and it is not realistic.
Not
My
attainable
God.
or realistic. All right, one
Okay.
time.
All right.
Okay.
And the time frame you set is not. No.
All right.
Okay. I'm just trying to help you because they set these long goals. You know, in 3 years, I want to whatever buy a house. Okay. And start short. Let's get your finances straight in that first month. Okay.
First
Right.
couple of months.
First couple of months.
First, really,
my
your
credit in
first
order.
year.
Together.
That year.
Our sister has been so diligently speaking with us about finances and
Yes.
you know, she's big time, so she has financial advisors and things. And
She
so
has
she
multiple
financial
financial
advisors.
advisors. We only got
and so we are adapting to potentially having multiple financial advice. That is a short-term goal. Sharita, get you one financial advisor.
one. She imparting in the community.
You know, she
Having-
brings. Yes,
oh,
you haven't
yeah.
caught her financial people. I'm telling you, you're missing out. But we need to set realistic, short-term
She been
goals.
live doing it.
Don't overachieve.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys feel about that? Are you in agreement?
Absolutely.
Yes, we are in agreement. Don't overachieve.
Don't overachieve.
Even with that, stay in your means.
Stay in your means. Okay. Number 3.
But there's a value though in short-term
It
goals,
is.
right? Because you can cross it off the list.
Right.
Nothing builds momentum more
Yes.
than achieving a short-term goal. Because when you achieve that, you know you can build upon it. Like
Exactly.
nothing builds momentum better than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
Building momentum.
Yeah.
Okay, is a key. It helps you know that you
Yeah.
can move a little further.
Exactly. Because when you build it so big and you fail at it, then you lose momentum.
Yeah. And then that's what brings on the other stuff.
Right.
Self-sabotaging and stuff.
Yep.
Number 3, guys.
Speak, Lord.
This one is going to, it's going, you know, some of you are going to understand this when I say this. Okay. I know we have loners on here, but you need the number 3, expand your circles.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
When you are personally,
I know what you're talking about.
money and
Okay, I got you.
Like who's borrowing?
Who is it?
I
Let
got
them
it.
borrow.
I get it. I get it.
What I'm
Loan
saying
and
is,
loans. Okay.
some of us, I can do it by myself.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody.
Everybody.
I don't need to go out. I'm an extrovert. No,
Introvert.
introvert, and I'm in between introvert and extrovert.
Yeah.
And all of this here, but you need to expand your circles.
That's
Okay. Now, what does that mean? Expanding could be your business people. It could be your friends. It could be associates, but people gonna benefit what you're trying to do as you develop. These are the people going to help you develop because they're not going to be afraid
You
or
gotta get out of the box and create
Gotta get
those
out of the box.
partnerships
Yes.
for where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
look for opportunities to build your reputation,
Yeah.
your identity.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because if you always by yourself, who is seeing you?
That's true.
That's
Right.
true.
Okay.
Who's giving you fresh ideas? Because
Okay.
you need
Feedback.
feedback. Exactly.
See,
Mhm.
what is your social skills?
Mm.
Okay, you want to be a party planner, but you never go to the party. You,
I'm just blacking out.
I'm just trying to help the saints,
I'm
God,
laughing,
people.
y'all, but I'm in agreement
Because
110%.
You want to be. I'm just saying, you want platforms and you want to be seen, but you're never around. Who's helping you?
They watch it online.
Yeah, but that's not a circle. Who are you going to sit among?
Sorry.
And we all have different
Just cut
circles.
the tape. Cut it.
We all have different circles. We are a circle together, but we all have different other circles we can go to when we are trying to expand opportunities.
Yes.
And then we come back together and still support each other.
Amen.
Okay?
Yes.
Then when we get tired, we go to ourselves, we come back. That's different.
But we don't stay too long.
You don't stay long.
Don't stay too
Because
long.
who is helping you if you don't have a circle? Because the talk is you don't need a circle and all this. You need somebody who gonna help benefit you, and it's more than one person.
What was the movie? I Could Do Bad All By Myself
Yeah.
and all of that.
And you saw what happened with that. Okay? All right. If you haven't seen the movie, go look at it. All right? She ended up needing her what?
Her family.
Yep.
They
And-
out.
and
They out the
friends.
game. I'm sorry, guys. I lost some other hoes. Sorry, I lost my other hoes with that one. Okay.
But in your circles, you want to look for like-minded people.
Like-minded.
Like-minded people.
But also people that's
And
going to
also-
challenge you to
True,
grow.
correct. That's true. That is true.
Because I don't want nobody who's going to just let me self-sabotage
Right.
for a long time.
Right.
You know, but they be like, stop it now. And let's move
Getting on my
forward.
nerves.
Yeah. You know your nerves.
Tell me right now. Do it
Right now. Yeah,
Do it
see,
right now.
y'all
Do it
didn't see
right
the
now.
look.
Do it
Like,
right now.
over it. Like, really over
Do
it.
it right now.
Now. And if I could, I'd slap you off.
It's a real thing, y'all.
No, it's a real thing.
real
They cannot
It is.
stand the fact that, what are you waiting on? What are you doing? Okay? But that's when you have you a positive circle who means you well. All right?
Yes.
And then sometimes when you're around different circles, it'll improve your language skills. Because some of us, because you have not studied or the skill level of how you are trying to execute.
Well, with skill development.
Come
from
on,
last
skill
time.
development. Some of y'all, you're trying to do stuff and you're trying to create stuff and you haven't got the skill yet.
We
But
told
if
you
you had
last
to-
week. We just trying to help y'all.
I'm trying to help. If you got the right circle, they don't say, hey, stop, go back to school, stop, go take this course, stop, go read your Bible, stop. There is a plan for that. Stop. That's not the right word to use because you need the skill level. And you
Jump out there.
you can't
Make sure
just
your
jump out.
finances right. Make sure.
Yeah, they're going to talk you
Yes.
through it. Okay, which leads me to my fourth one.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
That fourth one says, get a mentor. Okay, see this right here goes along with having a circle, but your circle, outside of your circle, you need a mentor. Get you somebody who really, that is what they do. They know how to help pull and teach you the key principles of succeeding in life.
That's good. You
Because
talking.
sometimes the people
good.
in your circle, they know, but it's pieces they miss. You need a mentor, somebody who got the same, that can help you understand what business is and then what the other side is. Okay, teach you how to do things.
Well-rounded.
They help you set the goals because sometimes it's hard for people to set goals, achievable goals. I know I sit with my principal. I have to set goals for my job. We sit together because I need to incorporate what she's expecting of me and what I'm expecting of myself that I can actually achieve.
Right.
Okay, some of y'all don't sit with nobody. You just out here. Okay, you need a mentor. You need somebody who's gonna help you improve your work performance.
You want us to give you a love offering?
I'm
just waiting for the offering plate.
I'm just pausing for a minute.
Yeah, breathe.
Improve your work
What
performance.
sister tell us to do?
Just breathe.
Say breathe.
Because I know somebody told you it's okay for you to just jump out here. You know, we got a lot of people just jumping out here because I got the idea. And the Lord told
Don't
me
let
to
nobody
start this.
hold you back. Don't
Yeah.
let no-
The Lord
Right.
said,
Right.
start this, do this. And
He
you
may have.
He has.
Yeah.
But He's gonna give you these tools, and that's why we're here tonight to give tools on how to achieve personal.
Again, we say inspiring intentional living. You have to be intentional about every piece of your life.
You see?
It's crucial. Yeah.
It is
I'm telling
Wow,
you,
it's
it's
crucial.
crucial.
Yeah.
Mighty.
And if you don't know what a mentor is a guide. It's somebody who's gonna help guide you through. Some of y'all need guidance. We all need
Yeah,
guidance.
we all need it.
But you need to figure out who fits you so that you can be guided, that you're gonna listen to, and not they give you the plan and you go your own way still. Because I know some of us do that. You have people who are guiding you.
Right.
and then you swaver.
Right. It was waiver.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
Come on,
All
words.
right. And number
Okay.
5. Okay. I'm going on to number 5 here. Here's what we have to do.
Mhm.
Keep learning.
We do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Always, forever.
While we're developing, we're learning. It's no
Mm-hmm.
end to learn. I tell you, there's no end.
No.
Just because you done went to the highest level of an institutional learning
No.
does not mean you don't continue to learn. Doctors
Come
keep
on.
learning.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Things keep evolving.
Got to do
Mhm.
CUs.
You see? It keep
Yeah.
going.
That
It
was
don't
good. Say that
stop.
again, sister.
Oh,
Yes.
they got to do CEUs.
Yeah.
Keep up to date with
Yeah.
like changes and improvements and yeah.
I mean, look at COVID. There's 10 of them.
Mhm.
And now they're getting another one.
Yeah.
You think the doctor stopped at the first one?
No.
No, it kept evolving. Education develops your mind. It
Mhm.
equips you with the principles of getting ahead in life. If you don't know anything, you'll never know. That's why I said, don't try to read 10 books.
Mhm.
Right.
Achievable goals. If you weren't a reader back in the day, take your time
Yeah.
because you need to be able to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And education is not just, I know a lot of people tie it too because that's the main
Academia.
thing, academia.
Yeah.
That's right. It's not just academia.
Mm-mm. And now we have technology. There's no reason why you shouldn't know anything. Because Google will tell you something. Now you don't want to believe everything on the internet. You got to know what's reliable sources.
Right.
Mhm.
But there's no reason why you just should not know. You ask a question and I don't know. Why? Go to Google, ask Google. They're going to give you something. There's no reason why you shouldn't know a meaning of a word.
Mhm.
Why? Go to Google, ask Google. They give you all the definitions. Cambridge, Webster, dictionary.com.
And even if you can't spell it, you can just talk it to your
You
phone.
can talk into the phone.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
So y'all gonna talk about me, but one of my little students I was tutoring
Yeah.
after school, my computer started talking. I said, well, what is this? Where's that feature at on my computer? I didn't even know. He was like, Miss, it's right here.
Correct.
I said, oh, okay, baby.
Yeah. So there's no
Yeah,
reason why
yeah.
that we don't continue to learn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stop at those 5 because I want to get these yes or no questions if you
Okay.
don't mind.
Okay.
Anything that you want to add to those 5 before we move on?
No, they were
Okay.
wonderful.
I think they were wonderful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all got those down. I know admin is jotting them down
Yes.
in the news feed here in our
Mhm.
chat. So thank you again,
Yeah.
admin, for all you do.
Yeah.
All right, let me go to these questions really quickly.
Okay.
I want to start here. I want to start here.
Okay.
And this is not a yes or no question. See, this is why I get them because they thought it was just going to be yes and then knowing on tonight. Okay. I want to ask you as you think about your personal development, what motivates you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What motivates
What
me?
motivates you as you are
To want to develop.
Yes.
Person.
Um,
I think. Ooh, go ahead. Karen.
no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Go ahead.
You want me to? I think what motivates me a lot is a couple of things, but my will to succeed at the things that I'm passionate about and at the things that God has called me to be and to do too as well.
Okay.
So that's what is my driving force.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, if I'm going to be honest, 2 things popped into my mind when you said that, and one is really, really churchy, so y'all give me grace.
Okay.
But that's what came to my mind: grace upon grace,
Mhm.
like this notion that there is an expectation for me to keep going, right? And then the other thing that came to my mind was discontent, because I know for me, I can get to places where I feel stuck, and I just know that there's something more. And so that discontent really motivates me. It's not that I have to do it, because people tell me that all the time. Like, you don't need to do this or you don't need to do that. But it's the discontent within me that is just like, why would I settle here?
Right.
Why would I stop here? And I have an opportunity to do more. So,
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll also add to the evolvement part too as well. because I'm always wanting to
Yeah.
evolve.
Yeah.
You should never want to stay stagnant and just
Right.
in one place. You should always want to be moving in some type of direction
Right.
with something new, something fresh.
A new
For that
challenge.
time. Yeah.
I agree. I agree with what both of you said. I'm in between probably both of those answers. I want to evolve, but I also don't want to feel like I'm stuck. So it's like it's almost like this urge you get, like I know I'm stuck, I gotta do something.
Mhm.
Because you both know sometimes I spontaneously just pop out.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, you keep doing that all along. It just happens. Like I'm not I see before it happens. It literally just jump out, at any moment, anytime. And it's like, oh wait, I got here again, So that's what motivates me, not wanting to be stuck, but also making sure I'm evolving. Okay. So,
All right.
all right. Next
Okay.
question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
This is not a yes or no question.
Okay.
What things in your life are you tolerating right now as you develop personally?
Tolerating. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, God.
Ooh.
All right.
That was
So
a
I'll
deep
go
one. Okay.
since they're thinking.
All right.
As I'm trying to personally develop, I think for me, I'm tolerating a lot of people being familiar of where I am now and who I am. And so I tolerate them kind of dismissing me, like just kind of like dismissing me or kind of not like I'm valuable. But if I'm not doing kind of what they want me to do, then I'm dismissed.
Wow.
So I'm tolerating.
So is it tolerating like connections? Oh, this might have to lead to a whole nother.
Yeah, we'll come. I mean, we'll go deeper, guys. And another thing, but I just wanted to. This is a good question, maybe, to my self development. So I'm learning how to not just allow people to dismiss me, but I'm valuable. Like it's okay if I need to move on. It's okay.
Yeah. Wow. I think again, I'm going with the Freudian type of approach tonight. So the first thing that popped into my mind, I'm just kind of going with it, right? And I think one of the things that I'm tolerating is a certain level of limiting beliefs. Meaning that I know that there are some things that if I just step out and do it, I will be able to be successful and be able to sustain myself because of, just what God has put inside of me. But kind of leaning on things as a crutch versus taking those leaps of faith.
I got you.
Yeah, wow.
I think that I am tolerating because people know that I care a lot, and it takes a lot for me to actually walk away from things, but a lot of emotionalism and reactivities and reactivity.
Okay.
Yes, I would say that.
Okay.
Yes. So, and it's just me too, kind of like Sister said, taking a leap of faith on some things that I know I need to.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Wow.
So
That was a good
I'm going to
one.
now ask you a yes or no
Wow.
question.
Yeah, because you got real deep.
Yeah,
Dang.
I know.
That's
Sorry.
a whole nother.
All right, let me ask you a question, guys. And we have about 2 more minutes, so I know you can answer that. Is there anything in your life that you want to change?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What are one change?
Guys.
She said yes or no. And she said, these are yes or no. These are yes or no. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Come on, give me one thing you think you want to change.
My job.
And why would you have us answer that right now?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I don't know if I
All right. Next
All
question.
right. All right. We'll come back to it.
Yes.
Next question. Do you use your internal voice to speak nicely to yourself?
Try.
I
I
try
try
to.
most of the time.
I think we all probably try
Mhm.
to do that.
Mhm.
All right. This is helping us with
Yeah.
personal development. We talked about Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
You
able
gotta
to
manage
speak
your
positive.
internal self-talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do, and I have to
Yes.
slow it down.
Yes.
Come on.
Slow
That
it
part.
down. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it'd be racist.
As we're personally developing, do you need to work on your mental health, or do you work on your mental health?
Absolutely.
Yes.
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 Oh, yes. I need to do a better job at it, though.
Mhm.
Kind of sometimes, honestly, practicing what I preach. I do practice what I preach, but I need to do it a little more.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the same. Probably work a little more on my mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I was going to say something else. I'll let it go. And so, with that being said, we want to thank the people on
Yes.
tonight. This
Yes.
is just a little dip into what's to come,
Yes,
guys.
and
We
this
have
is
some
a
special
good-
guests going to be coming on
Oh my God.
Yes, we
for the
do.
next few months. So be
Yes.
ready to join in with us. Thank you all, for joining in,
Definitely.
going back and
Yes.
watching the replays. We really appreciate you. We
Mhm.
hope to see you again next Tuesday.
All right.
We love you.
Bye.
We love
Define
y'all.
your purpose.